You especially, Anthony, you gonna get it bad. I just hope you don't wind up in a crazy house like Ronnie. I found you put him there.
That's the ex that
Did
used
that
to
all
beat me.
alone.
The ex that used to beat me. I put him in a crazy house.
And
Yeah,
that's why.
right.
Is your kid living there? Why?
Now he wants to bring up my dead son.
Because you brung it up. Amber,
What a
anybody
piece
else?
of shit. What a piece of shit.
Angie.
You know I done told y'all about him
You
throwing
ain't
my...
heard nothing.
See,
You ain't
see
said
how
nothing.
he yells over
you
me and
ain't
don't
said
let
that.
me
Why
talk?
did you bring it up
See,
to them?
I can't
Why
talk.
did you bring it up
I
to them?
can't talk. You see
Why
how
did
he
you
yells
bring it
over
up
me?
to them? in a crazy house that do that. Pitiful. You don't know where you sending yourself and where you going. I knew you was gonna get all into that TikTok, too far into it. Try to put me in it with your friends. Fuck you and your friends too.
Is it? I bet it's pretty.
I don't need nobody thinking for me. I'm my own man.
No.
Man or not to you, I don't really give a fuck.
No.
I know what I am. Like the Lord
Bessie got
said.
it for me off of
He ain't gotta know
Amazon.
what he is and what he ain't.
This is the name of it. That's the name of it.
That's the name of the toy. Better be worried about which one to eat and stay.
I know.
That's what you need to tell them.
I wish I knew how to cut my own hair. I have always wanted my hair cut in layers, but I never did it.
You did cut your hair. I want you to cut it twice.
I never cut my hair in layers, y'all. I never cut it in layers.
A lot of them never put no damn no pierce on their pussy. So what? All y'all doing is hurting what God created. Y'all serving Satan is all y'all really doing. Y'all pleasing Satan. Hurting God but pleasing Satan.
Fucking cutting the back.
Y'all really I ain't letting you back in this time.
Is releasing the videos and
Like I did all them other time. And your sister, I thought that was
whether or not the footage
that was it.
circulating was real, or whether or not there was more to it.
That's why I was shocked, like I told you.
Phenomena
I wasn't thinking clear at all.
Thank you, Betsy.
Unidentified.
Because I thought I just wasn't expecting that.
From the Cold War, which, as we shall see,
At the time I came back from West Tennessee with the other guy down, they gave me, asked me to give him a coat when she fucked the
I ain't
man.
no
I
sick
was
of
like,
fucking thoughts
shit.
about it.
I thought she would just find another man there and fuck him.
The only
And
thing
stay
I
there.
regret is meeting his ass.
I mean, I didn't think in my head that she would come back. I didn't have
Yeah,
that shit in
talking
my
all
head at all.
about mine,
And the
but
grandkids
he'll
tried to
know
get her
one
back.
the United States
Her grandkids missed her
See, every
ass.
time he
I
hear me
didn't miss
talking,
her ass at all.
became the
how he wants to yell and scream and holler on top of me.
She's funny, Joe. She's
Can't
funny.
never have a good
She's a
life.
funny character.
A rancher named William Mac Basil was out riding when he stumbled upon
But I don't care as long as you get the fuck out of my life. I really don't care.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
Same shit I
I
told
know, I
Greg.
haven't seen you
Telling your
neither.
ass.
who in turn
You know, fuck that you do, get the fuck out of my life.
Somewhere to
You
go.
ain't my friend no more.
Fucking
You ain't shit to me
I
no
damn sure I
more.
fucking would.
Keep going.
Air Force
You fuck me over, you do the shit you do, and then you try to blame me, and then you try to make it seem like everybody else I'm at fault. Kiss my motherfucking ass.
that he rushed home in the early hours to show pieces of
Talking about how you hurt. You've been hurting me ever since the day I met your ass.
Putting up with that.
recent press
You
reports
think
of
you can sit there and keep talking shit about me?
That's what I've been
You're a
up to.
fucking nut.
already piqued the public interest. So when local Air
I'm
Force
through
press
with you.
officer Walter Port
And
issued
the
a
better, and the quicker,
Air Force was
and the better it would be. I ain't got nowhere to go. I don't either. But at least I'm trying to find somewhere. And I don't need to fuck a girl to get it. You fuck a man still didn't get it. I would have did better than you. If I fuck a girl, she'll probably ask me to stay there with her. That's another reason why I don't fuck
Angie.
now.
Angie
And
wants
too many of
to-
them too. Don't want them either.
Angie ain't gonna say nothing.
That's alright. I know what I'm talking about. You ain't living my life. I've seen your life and it's fucked up.
Yep, you fucked it up.
No, Ronnie
You fucked
did.
it all the way up.
Ronnie did. You wouldn't have left him. What the hell you leaving for? I take it back. I don't even think Ronnie did that. I don't even think Ronnie did. I think you was already fucked up in the head from the first guy you had that child
I think
with.
I need to mute it.
I think you was already
Cause
screwed up in the
Andy
head
can't
by
shut
him. I think he caused it all.
Angie can't shut up. I need away forever. Away forever.
Showing what the DOD
Seriously.
described simply as
Jack you off and play with you and lick you. You'll get all your pleasures you want once I'm asleep.
who in turn reported that
Y'all can't wait.
Y'all know that video I made? He mad about what I had on.
Believe me, Angie, I'll be asleep. I
He
wouldn't
seen
care.
what
Like
I
you
had
talking,
on,
telling
he's
them
so
I'm there
mad
to
about it.
not sleep, not woke up. But don't worry, I'm gonna be so drunk like I did that
one
one
where I
night.
had the
I
red
won't know
underwear
shit.
on.
Only
The
thing
one
that
where I
worried me,
had the
like,
red underwear on.
y'all about.
He woke up and caught me with them on, so he mad. He talking about you can go out there and have sex with your boyfriend, do whatever, put your little sexy pajamas on for him, cause you never did it for me. Now he gonna sit here and tell me how old and ugly I am. I ain't gonna let y'all hear that bullshit.
No, your boyfriend.
Look, he is so embarrassing to me. He embarrasses me. Like, I want to let y'all sit here and listen to his bullshit. All he do is dog me out, man. I'm tired of that. And you see how he yells and screams and hollers when I talk?
It on and off.
I'm about ready to cut this live off and just say fuck everything.
Right. Trying to
I don't even talk to his fucking family. And he's
Stop
sitting here
lying
talking
to
about
your
I'm
damn
putting
self.
lies
You
in
trying to
his
fool my own
family.
sister.
Hey, what the fuck wrong
You
with
trying
this
to fool my own
fool?
sister with
Die and go to hell right now. Die and go to hell right now, you bitch.
At least I won't and
I
hurt
wish
at
I
the
could
same
do it right
time.
now, Kiki.
I understood
I really
why he
do.
said it.
I really do wish I could
Because,
do
see,
it right now.
You it's like the Lord said. The dead know nothing. And y'all crazy. He ain't gonna know nothing until he comes. Get a
That
release
right
sign.
there,
Y'all gonna
pocket
get a
full of
go sign
sunshine.
straight to
I
hell.
can't stand that shit.
I'm still a man. Even though it hurts bad, makes you want to cry, but the Lord told me to stay strong. Be a man.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you're a real one.
That's right. And that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you're a real one.
That's right. And I'm going to stay that way until I die. I don't need nobody telling me right from wrong. I know right from wrong. It's you the one out there searching what is right and what is wrong.
I did.
Not me.
I did that. While I was on mute.
Then hurt my daughters. Then hurt my kids. Then hurt my grandsons, granddaughters. Even though they mine or not mine. They're a part of me. And you should have some fucking respect. All I do is sit around and make excuses like they say.
Respect.
Excuses for your ass.
You get respect when you give respect.
Well, like I told him, I can't help that. It's like Jimmy now said, I'm a
Respect me,
peacemaker.
I respect you.
The Lord made me who I am.
Disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. Okay?
Whatever, Angie. I know what I am. I know what the Lord made me. That's why I forgive a lot of people a lot of crap. You don't even know what forgiveness is. You don't even know what forgiveness is. You're still searching for that. I was telling that woman out there, that counselor there.
Hey, Judge.
Yeah. You know what forgiveness is? I was asking all that. She said, yeah, I know what forgiveness is. I said, yeah, explain it. She had a funny way of explaining it. But she still don't get the whole grasp on it.
Yes, it does.
But she was a hell of a lot closer than you were.
It is. Yeah, I'm drained. Totally.
Boy, that was funny as shit. I said, yeah, I met a crazy person too.
I
They don't even
doubt
know
it.
what forgiveness is.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
I said,
care.
I couldn't believe it when I
don't
heard
pay
that.
attention to it no more.
And the Lord warned y'all too. He even warned y'all.
It's
And y'all don't
static in
even
my
hear
ears.
that warning.
Static in my ears. Static.
He warned y'all. He said,
Static.
those who can't forgive and don't know what it is, he warned y'all. What did he say? What did he say? Y'all don't even know that.
Yes, Sally.
Watch when y'all ass go to hell. Y'all know what it feel like. I heard you say many times, you better go there than be around here. Good luck. Don't ask God for forgiveness, because you don't know what it is. And he ain't gonna forgive you.
He's one of God's disciples. He can judge people.
No, that's what it says in the Bible. The Lord said, my word is my word. You got a Bible, read it. You have, oh, I forgot. You know, Satan's hands burns. He don't want to touch the book. You got my word. It ain't my word.
Devil.
It's in the book.
He ain't nothing but a devil.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I hope you say that when you see God and
I
Jesus.
will. I'll say, God, did you judge that devil yet? Can I sit beside you when you judge him?
The Lord gonna say, what
I
is
sure will.
The Lord gonna say,
I'm
what
going
is,
to pray to God and ask him if I can sit beside you when he judges
and he
you.
gonna say, what is your deed? What is your answer? What is your deed? Come on. See, that's something I wouldn't even ask the Lord to do. But see, you can't even name yours. Because that's what he's going to throw at you. That's going to be one of them. It's shut your mouth. You have no answer for it. Lord, forgive her. Forgive what she do not know. The girl, you something else. You say things out your mouth you shouldn't say. But like you said,
You'll never find
I'm not your
another
judge.
like it.
You judge.
You'll never
You
find another
you judging
nurse just
yourself
like it. I promise you won't.
by what you say. You judging yourself. But you talking
Y'all
to the
help me,
wrong
you know
person.
that? Y'all do.
You
Thank
talking
y'all.
to the
Y'all
wrong
really
person, sister.
do. Y'all really do.
I'm nobody to be
I
reckoned now
appreciate
with.
y'all. I do.
I done told you that. Your preacher friend tried and couldn't
Hey,
do
Bonnie.
it. But he sure made you cry. Made you whip like a little baby. I was already tripping off of you too. Right there, I didn't know you didn't know too much about religion.
I know. Yeah. Exactly, Layla.
You were
100%,
whimpering like a
Layla.
baby.
Yeah, exactly, Layla.
I ain't forgotten. You think I forgot it? I'll never forget that. And you think the Lord
I'm not
didn't
married,
prepare
baby. That's
me?
been necking my whole life.
You think the Lord didn't prepare me
hell
for
no,
that
how did
preaching?
I know?
Just like you're a
I've been necking my whole
nominator.
life.
All prejudiced people.
Hell
Nominated.
no.
You was all into it just like you did TikTok.
See how
All
loud he
into it.
gets when he hears me talking? See how
You're a
loud he
weak
gets?
man.
I'm not
You
a
know,
loud
you are
talker.
one weak man.
I hate
You're the
yelling.
weakest
I hate
woman I ever
hollering.
seen
I
in
hate
my whole
screaming.
entire life. I'm
I
gonna be
hate that
truthful.
shit.
I'm gonna be truthful about it. You are the weakest girl I ever seen in my life, Angie. You know that?
He just like them trolls. He can dish it out, but he can't take it.
Angie, you are. You like to. Let me tell you something.
Carmen's
You
a
don't
bitch,
even
Angie.
know these preachers
Got
that
my
come to
last name on
you. These
it.
religion people that even come to your door and try to play with your head. And when I listened to their religion, I knew they were lying. You did not. Then you was all in tune. Here they gonna try to what? Unestimate my intelligence. Cause I'm black and they white.
Oh Lord, here we go with the racist shit again.
Oh no, it was true, Angie.
I hate He sees big in people's skin collars.
Oh, I do. When they did that.
You hear how close he is to me,
Oh,
yelling in my
Angie,
face?
shut up.
You
Cause
hear
you
how
sitting up
close
there.
he is to
You
me?
sitting up there trying to say
Yeah,
prejudice.
that's how close he
No,
is.
no,
to
no,
me.
no. You said he was the one
But y'all
prejudiced.
know, he was close.
Whatever.
I
But-
love you, Mary.
But they didn't come back
I
proving
love
me
you,
wrong either.
Mary.
They damn sure didn't
Meeting with the president was
He eating the ice cream you bought me.
Smith and
He want to throw my food away, but eat my ice cream that Cher bought me.
Talking out your that boy regret that.
What you laughing for? What's so funny? No answer? Okay. You going bye-bye. She can laugh at that. You want to watch TV.
I flew in on it.
Still whistling, boy, talking
I
about
gotta
it.
be quiet.
Still doing it.
Y'all sing me a lullaby. Rockabye baby in the treetop winter. Wind breaks the rule, blah, blah, blah.
I would leave you alone, boy.
He's fine.
His physician
Sing
cleared
me
him to
some
fly out.
lullabies.
What happened?
When the commander
Damn
returned
fucking
from lunch, he
shame.
had an equilibrium problem, and his
You
grip was
never had a
tweaked
life.
to his briefcase.
Did he gradually become ill? Was it sudden?
Sudden. He started to convulse and collapsed. The president's physician believed that the commander had a stroke.
Young for a brain fart.
Looks like a natural death to me, although they can leave with the body as long as they sign releases.
I want what I ain't never had.
Good. Like I said, it's ME's decision. Release warrant.
And I'll probably never get it before I'm too old.
Washington on the flight to Angeles.
Ducky, about those soft shell crabs.
You'll have them weekend.
Thank you. Thank you, Bessie.
Tony, go on. Show Powell your credentials. Get us the hell out of here. Hey!
Cockpit sound.
Oh, damn. I gotta bend down in the floor.
Yeah, you don't know him now.
Barely met the deceased.
I think the nose was right.
Ain't no more respect for me.
He could have been born with an aneurysm. There are time bombs in the body. I remember this young, promising basso profundo in London. He was only 27 when he came.
Okay, I got it.
Who the hell are you?
Got it.
You're no ME assistant. And there's not a soft shell crab within 1,000 miles.
Sorry. NCIS. We flew down here from Washington to take over the investigation.
First the FBI tries to muscle in, and now NCIS.
I can't lay on it. I pull it. I hate for my hair to be pulled.
There hasn't one for the president. It's my job to protect.
Okay, we can check jurisdiction.
You can run your fingers through it though, but I hate for it to be pulled.
I don't have to hear all that out loud.
I am a Secret Service.
Oh Lord, let me shut up.
No, you can talk. No, like me.
Okay, I
Just
earned
no.
my jock strap.
Now, I gotta do that.
Oh my God.
You don't have to do that.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
Come on, man. I don't want to do that shit.
Fucking creep freak mother.
And you'll be. Here. Let me do it myself.
Swear to God, I
Hear
hate
that.
that bastard with every fucking fiber of my being.
Force One. Tony, escort Agent Todd off this aircraft and close the hatch.
You're not serious. Wait. Okay. Your team. But only because
Oh, I forgot.
further by
Oh,
having
man.
to shoot.
My show is real to answer. Hey, y'all, can y'all hear me? Hello? Hey, well, I think y'all, hey. Oh, I ain't getting no response like your friends
He'll just
respond.
get louder. He'll just get louder.
Which one is physically and which one is mentally,
Yeah.
Andrew?
Thank you, baby.
Which
Yeah,
one is
he is.
physically and which one is mental? Then you can figure out the difference.
Never said he was mine.
We both got video screens, but what makes one real and the other one ain't? Which one physically and which one mental? Come on, Mr. Smart Ass. See if you can tell the difference.
I hate him.
You ain't got no answer.
I hate him.
You make yourself look
I hate him.
stupid every day.
You have to literally.
And you don't even know.
FBI space. There were more of them than us.
If you knew it, you would give me the answer.
Than us. We ever hear of interagency cooperation?
That's how you do
He's
your
got
video.
physical a couple
Porno.
times.
Agent in charge.
Not all the time, but he has a couple
It's
times.
real.
Willingly?
It's physically.
Little backup when we landed Andrews.
He's even broke some stuff called
You just
got
a
mad.
nut.
My stuff.
But you got no answer.
Like, he's even taking my phone
Look at you. You talking to
off
people.
of my
That's
stand
that's
while I was
physically
on
right there.
live and threw my phone outside.
That's physically right there.
Then he
You
shut
talking
me out
about
when I
make them
went out
people
there to
real?
get my phone.
You looking at them in cam, you talk to them on the,
See how
you can
loud he
ask them
talks to
questions, they can
I hate
respond.
him.
The autopsy.
I can't even ask TV questions, they ain't gonna
hate his
respond.
Let me mute it before the bastard
That's
gets
how
me
dumb
suspended.
you are. In front of me and she acts like it. She walks like it. We send her shit. She put it on and doing all the jobs. That's what she is, a whore.
I'm still a hoe. I'm a hoe. I'm still a hoe.
I think I was a virgin.
Whatever.
He watched so much porn and be looking for little kids on porn, but I'm a hoe.
Stewards usually prepare all the food, but today, the president had ribs and coleslaw. From a smokehouse in San Antonio. So,
He's talking shit to me while he's eating my ice cream.
no.
You're what?
The ribs were
This is my ice cream.
The president wasn't a
Asshole. And remember, what money did you use to buy the ice cream?
Who bought me that ice cream? I think Cher bought me that ice cream.
I don't think so.
My bestie Cher bought me that ice cream. And he's sitting here eating my ice cream, talking shit to me. Eating my ice cream.
I just told you this ain't ice cream, dummy.
These NCIS agents are not just going to turn the body in evidence.
You can't even hear.
Let's go.
See, everything is your way, Angie. Your way is no way.
Well, you always taking my
And
shit.
come on, man. You gotta listen to people first.
Up and listen.
You stop taking my shit so much, you won't get accused so much.
I never took anything
Ain't that
of yours.
right? You keep taking shit from people, you're gonna get accused of taking shit, right? Right.
Walking spotty.
You know, you still hear yourself. That's it. You don't hear me. You know that?
Nope. Nope, I stopped hearing you years ago.
You ain't lying when you first met me.
Sure did. I stopped hearing you years ago when
That's
you started
right.
treating me like shit.
I didn't even know you then.
You move it to the
I started treating you like shit when you started fucking with them men.
Cal, what the fuck do you think pushed me out there to go look for another fucking
And
man?
then nobody puts
I'm not-
nobody
man, I
out
done told
there.
you this so many
Grow
motherfuckers.
up.
No, you need to grow up.
No, you need to grow
You
up.
need to grow the fuck up and act like a damn man.
Did I put a
Don't
gun?
no man treat a woman like
Hold
the
on.
fuck you do.
Did I put a gun to your head?
I'm sorry, Gibbs.
Never seen
Did I push you? Did I tell you tie you with a rope and put it behind you
Hey, Don.
and gave you to a man? Come on, Angie.
Folks, please fasten your seatbelts. We're beginning our descent into Andrews at this time.
You're a psycho.
Yep, I'm a psycho.
Come on, man. And you know what makes it so bad?
Don't no man treat no woman the way you do.
And don't no woman.
Don't no man talk to a woman if he love her the way you do.
And don't no woman cheat on a man, fuck a lot of men behind
Why
his
the
back.
fuck do
and
you
lie.
think I cheated?
And lie.
Man, kiss my ass. Why the fuck do you
And
think
lie.
I cheated? And I
Why
did
he
again.
at work.
The fuck? That's not going to end alive.
First one.
That's a troll. Or eventually told me it was TikTok sending them things out, but it's not going to end it. I'm having a hot flash. I need to find. Now y'all know I just straightened it, so I don't want the sweat to make it crampy back here. That's why I'm holding it out. I keep losing my hand fan. Oh my God, like, really?
Come all the way through the water without scratching and bad stroke.
Like I just had it. I didn't move off of this bed.
Got a drink in the White House.
About the football detail?
The sweat will put the cramps back in there.
Nobody want to hear all that.
Oh, y'all, I am not allowed to talk, okay?
You ain't talking. You're speaking too loud. That's not talking.
I am not allowed to talk.
You go crazy, girl. I don't care about you talking. You ain't got to be loud about it. Dang. Really?
He wouldn't have run into us.
Come on, man. I don't care about you talking and shit. Care of that. I was so talking about myself. Did you hear that? Did you hear me yelling it out for you?
Worried about losing your friends.
Come on, man.
We'll
Really?
work together. My focus just wouldn't be on yours.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tim. That's the way it's gotta be, you know it.
What did I do with the fan? There it is. That wasn't too bad to listen to music. What should we call this? Yeah, I was wondering here. But it gets cold really fast because the way he got the vents are pointed up. It hit the roof and it comes right here where I am. Like right here. I get cold really fast because I'm so skinny. So I just use the fan when I have a hot flash. And this air conditioner that's in here It don't cut on and off. It constantly runs.
Expected to drop.
So it makes it cold in here.
See over the fluke.
24-hour bug. Jim got over it yesterday.
Lord. They coming out the woodworks.
Yeah, I figured that.
I'm not dealing with it tonight.
I met him for a drink yesterday. I told him we had to stop seeing each other.
I'm sick of drama. Sick of it.
No, we hadn't been dating long. I mean, we can give each other
Never liked it.
dating. You know, when you're on a job 24/7, how else do you get to know someone?
No, I'm not there.
And the president's ready to see you.
Okay, that's good. That's all it takes. Don't take very long.
Where are they going?
The president promised 10 minutes to
Turn around,
inform the press on board. Since we kicked them off at Wichita, he's playing catch up.
2 years before 9/11, Clancy wrote a book where a terrorist hijacked a commercial jetliner and crashed into the Capitol. Harrison Ford movie. Terrorists were reporters.
Gibbs. Everyone aboard has been vetted by us for years. Except you.
Got where that damn hair? It don't feel right.
But in the film, the terrorists got the credentials from Secret Service terminal.
Oh, thank you. I wish I felt that way.
Listening up your dress code, kid?
He's not one of us.
We all gonna get our 15 minutes of fame?
It's 10.
I wish I had somebody to make me feel that way. God, do I wish.
Agent Tenozo and CIS.
Thank you.
Was it a Marine officer? No signs of trauma. Does appear to be a robbery. There's still cash and credit cards in his wallet. I've got 2 shootings already this morning. Since this guy's one of yours, I hope you might take it.
You have to take it.
You know how you want something so bad, like you just want something so bad.
Yes.
I want something so bad.
There's something different about this plane, Air Force One.
This is Air Force One.
God, that's all I ever dreamed about.
There's some minor differences. 29,000 is
That's
more.
funny.
Just some minor updates.
That's all I ever dreamed about.
What?
Rear loading hatch is bigger on the
That's funny.
29,000. Extra laboratory forward. Locks are digital on 29 and the key on this.
Special Agent Gibbs, you have a teleconference call incoming.
Okay, I want to know every difference in this plane, no matter how small you think it is.
Please?
What's up? Major Carey is dead. DC cops found the body in his car on the street in Georgetown. Ducky and Abby will update you.
Another stroke, Doc?
I'm afraid so, Gibbs. But this time there are multiple embolic infarctions. The major must have received a heavier dose than the commander.
Dose of what, Abby?
It's venom from a coastal taipan. It's a highly toxic Aussie snake. Well, this jump zaps the nervous system and it clots the blood. You can pulse and then you stroke.
The toxin is almost impossible to detect.
The truth is, Abby would have detected it if I hadn't interrupted her while she was ALSing the uniform.
The venom was in the
Oh,
uniform?
remember when I hit that?
Traces of DMSO in the collars and the cuffs. I think it was
Good night,
mixed with the
bestie.
venom to make it absorb
Oh,
through the
you
skin.
too.
Major Carey was
Thank
the intended
you.
target. He came down with the flu, didn't put his uniform on.
Thank you, Boo, for the road.
How did the terrorists get the poison into the uniform?
Well, they both have tags from dry dock cleaners on 19th Street.
Hello, why are you sitting there on your ass? Get a team and go hit that dry cleaners.
Pass that baton to the FBI.
This has only
You're welcome, honey. Sweet dreams.
Unexpected, well planned, brilliantly executed. But to what end?
Wouldn't surprise me to hear Bin Laden on Al Jazeera bragging how he iced the president's ball
I gotta
carriers.
go over here and shut this
What's to
curtain.
brag about?
Neither do I. Where'd you get your uniform dry cleaned? He's cleaning that quarters.
I've accessed everything I could on the
Hungry.
We need to talk.
What are you doing? There's a campaign
I need
conference
to
going
talk
on.
to you in private.
Well, there's no other private meeting room. You could ask the president to get with his office, but it might be a little weird. Hey, what are you
So
doing?
fucking sick of junk food.
What are you doing?
Hey, Ash.
Commander Trap was poisoned. Australian snake venom. Hard to detect. Mimics a natural death.
What, you think I did it?
Well, Sweet Pea, you were with him when he was poisoned.
Yes, so was the president. You didn't see him?
You wasn't here.
I'm glad I put these over there, or he would have done recently.
You know what? I'll bet it wasn't far from the bar where you two kissed and said bye-bye.
He used to think I hit the fucking spot. What he wanted to.
Let's see your reaction. Well, I just can't be able to cue it. Come on.
Do my bread away.
Still a bastard. How were they poisoned?
Come on, yeah.
Your air cleaner laced the uniforms with poison. Must be an allocated sleep.
Tim must have recommended his dry cleaners. Yesterday, Tim told me that they had a drink and then he gave Commander Trap tips like that.
But they gotta be after the president. What was killing the ball carrier give up?
Nothing. Another aide steps in.
In where?
And another plane. This plane. They forced the president to fly his backup.
Security is exactly the same.
But the plane isn't. And I'll bet security isn't either until the president's on. Al-Qaeda has to have planted something on this plane.
The bomb, they would have detonated it by now.
I don't know. He's been packing shit and throwing shit away. I don't know. I mean, I'm not worried about it.
He's not breathing.
Do something.
Why can't you find your microphone? Backtrack himself.
Just digital ones that find his keys.
He ain't hitting us spot.
The armory, they have keys to the armory. They copied the movie, they vetted a reporter.
That would take years.
Someone's setting up 9/11.
There's a medical emergency in the test cabin.
Diversion, got to the president.
Nobody gets past you.
Where the hell are my cats? I haven't seen none of my cats.
Get your hands in the air.
Gator up. Okay.
Someone yelled for a doctor.
I see two of them. That's what he was doing today. about Sophie back there.
Agent told me about her and Major Carey when she tendered her resignation. You're accepting?
Of course. She broke the rules.
Well, thank you, Special Agent Gibbs.
No, sir. Thank you. I heard you quit, Agent Todd.
Happy news gets around fast. Yes, I resigned. It was the right thing to do.
Yep. All that crap at NCIS. That won't give you a chance to resign.
Is that a job offer?
Federal agents working in unison with the Secret Service were able to foil a terrorist attempt to assassinate the president while he was on board Air Force One. The body of the terrorist is being delivered to the Armed Forces Institute of Pathology, where FBI forensic experts will endeavor to identify him.
Was it Al-Qaeda?
No, what?
That's all we know at this time.
Stop! I said no!
God, hey! I sent my sorry ass on a 20 bus for 3 hours to hook up with you.
If you only came to hook up, then you should just stay in Charlottesville.
You know I love you.
I guess it's not
Tab on the phone, been acting crazy. Playing phone, fried, dude, can't. Really? What happened to it? Is it burnt out? Oh, wow. Did you have it for a long time? What do you mean?
Don't you lock the door? Nope. I got a call. Quantico. Marine got killed in an exercise. How? Night training, John.
Like your new
Got
phone.
chute didn't open. Is this a boat? Did reserve chute fail through? I don't know. I tried your cell. Tried your hardline too.
Don't ask.
You know, my dad gave me a power sander for my birthday. I don't really power sand much. Welcome to it.
That bare bulb there and a plug going to that idiot box. You see a power cord around here anywhere?
You use hand tools, huh? Use my
Yeah.
hands.
You call Dougie?
You
Yeah.
used it.
Where's Sal? Coming to
Yeah,
the
for TV.
Yeah. I got the light. He impaled an SUV.
Like he was laser guided.
Where did the jumpers?
Over there, sir. They landed in the drop zone 400 meters north of the road.
Just one stick.
Yes, sir. I guess the jump master held the others back when the victim shoot didn't know.
Did you secure the paralock of the aircraft?
Yes, sir. I also have the Marines who didn't make the jump on the
It's
car.
not a house,
Yeah, but
it's a
then with the
burn,
others,
and
keep
he
all separated.
paying.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Who's the witness?
Yes, sir.
My dad's gonna kill me. He's on duty and he doesn't know that I took his SUV.
So your dad's a Marine?
Yes, sir.
Master Sergeant Tom Schaefer, sir. He's a TI in Quantico.
You're going Marine too?
No way. You cold, sir?
A little.
There you go. Thanks. There you go. Special Agent Gibbs. Special Agent CIS. Want to tell us what happened?
We were parked and
We were hanging out and listening to Dashboard Confessional.
What? Emo.
I feel like something stuck in my throat.
Music. Radio music. Okay, so you were listening to music and...
he smashed through the roof.
And ran pal blood everywhere.
I screamed and we ran out for help.
I live about a click down the road and I witnessed the same.
I felt bad for leaving him there.
Here's a lot.
I heard him groan.
It was a death rattle. You ever hear a death rattle? I was using it as a trope.
A what?
A trope. A figurative use of expression.
Yeah, call her dad. Have him pick her up.
Does that mean I get to go?
Not until after Master Sergeant Schaefer gets here. I'm sure he's going to have a trope or two for you.
Ducky's here.
And on a ladder, I'll get the monopod.
Good night.
Last time I was up this high, I was hanging a pinata at my nephew's birthday party.
What we got, Duck?
Abrasions. The tree must have slowed him a bit. Trouble discoloration, neck's broken, I'd say. It's highly surprising given the rapid descent followed by the equally rapid deceleration.
Witnesses over there said that he groaned after he decelerated.
That's possible. I won't know till I do the autopsy.
Looks like a number of his shroud lines failed. Enough of those go.
She doesn't catch air. Tootsie rolls. Holds it down like a Roman candle.
Were they cut?
No, unworn. Still got his reserve chute on. Why didn't you pull it?
Hey, so I found. MP's working on let her pass.
I got my stick and badge, but HQ didn't issue my photo ID. God. Is this for real?
Unfortunately, my dear, it is.
Put him on.
Ah, your first crime scene with us, Caitlin.
What about Air Force One?
Doesn't count, you're in the Secret Service. Hey, Tony, take a team photo for posterity.
Forget posterity. The sun's going to be up soon. Welcome to NCIS.
How'd you know my size?
Put him on. Can't work a field in high heels.
Me too.
Depends on the kind of work you're doing.
Your mind, DiNozzo, runs the gamut from X to triple X.
Yeah.
Photos, Tony.
Ducky. Why would Gibbs rip his hard line out and dunk his cell phone in a jar of peanut butter?
Oh, dear.
What?
Oh, I should have realized the time
Me
of year.
too.
It's his anniversary.
Which marriage?
Well, the last one, of course.
Oh no, why?
Isn't it always?
Oh no, you're staying up with me. Oh, my phone hot. Dag, I need to cool it off.
Every year, ex-wife number 3 gets drunk on their anniversary, calls him repeatedly. Why doesn't he change his number? No idea. Gibbs is a man. More questions than answers.
I need to go over here and shut this curtain.
Hey, you could be the NCIS poster girl in that outfit.
Girl, I am not going into no shelter here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Jag or NCIS? Do I look like a lawyer? Who's all over the face by now? My men can't even call their family and let them know that they're not the one who died.
But I'm ready to go though.
Sergeant Fuentes married.
But I don't want to stay in this shelter.
Notification details should be there to talk to her by now. Word will get out who was killed. Sergeant Fuentes was under my command. I'd like to see her. After we finish questioning you and your men. How long is that going to take? I don't know. These men have another jump at 2100.
They're jumping again tonight?
We don't stop for
God,
casualties
it's so bad, I wish.
Not doing in training. Not true, Captain. They don't jump off a lower bump until we find out what happened.
I don't take orders from NCIS cops, special agents. And you don't follow this order. But what special agent? I don't take orders from your boss either. I'm not calling my boss. I'm calling yours. Commandant May? Special Agent Gibbs, NCIS.
What's up, girl? Come here. Come here, Sophie girl.
Know that?
Right to Ozo, shoot the sketch. Switch to the static lines. K-Mile starts.
Sophie girl. Come here.
Jumping's gotta be so cool.
Come here, Sofa.
Pay $180. Take your class like all those other weekend warriors.
Yeah, I have so many weekends
She
free.
said, no, I'm gonna lay right here on the suitcase.
What is Legion stick? Yes, sir. House number 2, Ranchers 30, Brickman 4.
First stick, you're up! Wait, look sharp! Half a mile. Round 30. Break ready. Keep it tight. Round 7. Stand by. Go! Go! Go!
After my shoot deployed, I looked around. I saw Brickman shoot open above me. When I looked down, I only saw one canopy below. I didn't know if it was Paul or Thumper.
Thumper.
That's what we call him. Fuertes.
Sounds crazy now, but he was a squad. Good luck, guy, man.
He's walking around this room.
Oh, if I knew he was
We've seen
fine.
dodge for bullets. He can tell you a million stories. Why don't you tell us just
I
one?
got a password on it.
Bought a new bike last week. Car ran a red light. Went over it. Plate glass window.
Think his collarbone a little. Other than that, not scratching.
Dinged it.
Day or two was fine.
Who reached him first?
I did, sir. I saw him on Candle Shore of the field. As soon as I got out of my harness, I took off the fight.
You too?
I hung up in a tree. Dave gave me a hand. Saw Paul yelling. We joined him.
You could leave for that fucking time. It's like a bad movie. Is he dead when you reached him, Corporal Dunbar?
Yes, sir. Died on impact. Sure. Well, at least I hope he did.
Why did he pull his reserve?
Jumping from 1,300 feet. Your main fails. You had 3, maybe 4 seconds to react, man.
Each of you need to prepare a statement detailing what you saw.
Yes, sir.
No. Beaver, your gear is ours now. What'd you get out of that?
He didn't have time to pop his reserve.
Why not?
Obviously, his reaction time was too slow.
That's...
Dinged collarbone.
Your clavicle hurts like hell. It takes more than a couple of days to heal.
Do you think Corporal Doppelmayr was lying?
He was if you knew that Thumper was taking painkillers so he could jump.
Stupid.
No. That's a Marine.
Our victim sustained a broken neck, crushed vertebrae, multiple leg fractures, shattered pelvis.
What about his clavicle?
With all this massive skeletal damage, you're curious about his clavicle.
You were me.
How did you know? Well, there's a fine hairline fracture on the left clavicle, which
Occurred recently, but not last night.
it's begun to mend. You are beginning to scare me.
Ducky, would that fracture pain him much?
Nothing too severe. And of course, the shock of a parachute opening would hurt like blazes. How did you know?
The girl in the SUV said she heard him moan. Was he alive after impact?
Briefly. Well, I'm not too close, Caitlin. I'll put it on the monitor. Yeah, he most certainly would have died of massive trauma. But the technical cause of death was severing of the femoral artery. Yes, our young Marine bled to death.
What happened to the side of the Drano drinker?
I did a new one. Or can't stand still to me.
It was my favorite. So what's the new one?
Self-inflicted gunshot wound to the abdomen.
Of course.
I'm gonna call it Blast from the Future. I figure with my shotgun cheddar backbone, I've got like a Chagall feeling going on.
And a Manson family way.
Yeah.
Harry, you have my tox screen results?
Yep, right over here. The victim tested positive for Percocet and Vicodin. Double your pleasure.
Double your fun. What kind of levels?
0.17. He was slow juice like a koala bear. My guess is that he popped right before he dropped.
Y'all see me falling asleep. I ain't gonna fall asleep when
Why did they tell us? Simple fry. You rat, you fry. Sorry.
I need to go close the damn curtains, right? Go close the curtains.
Yeah, that's perfect. All you had to do was pop it.
Well, he might have if his reflexes weren't slowed by opioids.
Opioids?
General term for opiates and synthetic analgesics.
Okay.
Sure you were a Baltimore cop?
Okay, he was too juiced to pop his reserve.
Maybe, maybe not. Pump adrenaline when you jump, your main chute doesn't open, it would really kick into high gear.
Gibbs, if he had the reflexes to use it, why didn't he?
I don't know. What you find from the shroud lines of his main chute?
Fiber disintegration, but not from textile fatigue. It's fluorescing as some sort of cleansing agent, but that didn't cause this kind of damage.
Edges look melted.
I haven't tagged it yet. There's definitely an acid that shredded the lines holding 300 pounds of dumping marine.
How long to find the acid and check out the rest of the chutes?
Well, I'm flying solo, so at least a day.
Go faster, get an assistant.
Definitely.
Okay, you got the job.
I get to do forensics?
No, you get to schlep for Abby. She gets to do forensics.
Tell us you were a rigger, Corporal. What you knew, sir?
What's next? Sign a log and stick it in the shoe pocket.
Same signature.
That was the log from Thumper Shoot, wasn't it, sir?
Yep. You packed it.
Sir, I didn't know he'd get one that I packed. The shoots are handed out randomly, even when we jump.
Riggers usually go on jumps.
Training runs, yes, sir. How many riggers jumped last night? Corporal Ramsey, Brinkman, and Thumper, of course, he was senior rigger.
Maybe we knew that too.
Sir, we're not trying to hide anything.
Oh, like hell you weren't, Corporal. You all knew Thumper was using painkillers for that dinged collarbone. He died because he was too juiced for his reserve.
Sir, there was no way for anyone to sabotage a shoot and count on getting to a specific jumper. All those chutes packed here, we prepped them at 0900. Put them on the trucks for the jump at 1800.
They were here for 9 hours out of 10.
Under lock and key, sir. Who's got the key? Captain Fall and Thumper, a senior rigger, both have keys.
A criminal record before entering the Corps.
That's your mistake, sir. Shot force did.
Right position?
It's a long time ago, sir.
3 years, not so long.
Well, sir, you have my file. You know the judge gave me the choice. Prisoner to service. Court gave me a second chance, sir. And I would never do anything to hurt hit or one of my brother Marines. Never, sir.
Carl Sagan time. Sulfuric acid. That would chew the shine off a trailer hitch.
How did you get into this?
Fill out an application.
I mean, forensics.
Oh, when I was a kid, we lived near this lot where they brought all the burned out hulks from the earliest car wrecks. I used to sneak in there at night and take pictures. It wasn't about the gore. It was about figuring out how things happen. Yeah, like action and reaction and the science of the whole thing. I got hooked. How about you?
Actually, I wanted to be a lawyer.
I did a year in law school. 10 years in prison with really boring inmates. Admit it. You just like strapping on a gun.
More than one.
Really? You packing more heat than meets the eye?
Those your only tattoos?
You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
I get an electric shock.
Explains the lack of power tools.
You gonna do it? Sound of energy,
$50 to defy gravity.
It's
Here for you, sir. I just missed you.
every time I start falling asleep, fuck, why do they gotta start again? Fuck.
Jethro, bean counters couldn't find you, so they gave this to me. I suggest you read the instructions on the call block. That address to you. It works.
Yes. Yeah. Reader 20.
You know, some of these guys freeze on their first jump. Kicking the ass to get them out. Yo. You fall in the category of kicking the ass on the ground. Yeah, let your Kool-Aid, Daddy.
Proceeding more Blue Sergeant Ramus issued wasn't the only one tampered. 9 out of 16.
Damn, I was just dozing off.
When he coupled up,
4. The rest were packed by Corporal Brinkley and Sergeant Ramus.
Corporal Ramsey didn't back in.
The signature didn't show up on a single sheet I called Captain Fall. He put Corporal Ramsey on a 2-week suspension for sloppy work. I guess we got enough of that something.
God.
We got more than that. 8 now.
Time is 1 o'clock. Damn shame. I bet it's
What's this theory? Okay, anytime you place up your dogs or a cinch your laundry bag, use the skin cells. It's the same with a parachute rig. I pulled skin cell guys from the laundry bags and shoes that were quite certain.
The DNA signature.
how long was I dozed off before it hit me?
Skin cells. One sentence coming to all now.
Oh no. I dozed off and then it hit me.
I'm sitting behind. Depending on how much he knows about forensics, he's either very smart or very dumb.
He's got the other sheets of Corporal Ramsey bag parallel inventory comparison.
They were all packed since he's been suspended. There's no forces of DNA registry. All military personnel are
Thank you, Mary.
and we got our nine.
No, all we got is a pile of dead skin.
Damn it.
Registry for us to identify a body.
Hate when it does that.
Think of what the CIS.
you know the 9 parachutes were to fail.
I'm glad it ain't send me out the door. At least it ain't a bad one.
Bring that to your mind.
Absolutely.
Hey, if I'm in the jury, you got my rope.
We found DNA evidence.
I forgot to take my medicine. I'll take it in the morning.
He's certain we have to access the armed forces registry.
That's impossible. Registry was set up to identify the means of elimination. I do.
Tried to use it. The plan was bad. You know?
You get it?
He wasn't guilty. If he was in the registry, then I was looking for things in law.
You're in town. You're a smart lawyer. And you know the law.
I know why I'm here.
Well, I hope so. I requested you.
Yeah, you requested me because you think you could work with what you did last time you were out of for rap. You're not rap on anything.
You told the truth.
I gave my uniform an extra wrinkle on this morning, Agent Gibbs. And you waltzing around in that line spot? Not that intimidating, I guess.
24 hours now seems to be 48
Ain't nothing in here. Well, I still got my cheese. He left the cracker right there. Almost everything that was on out there, he threw it away. I know he took 2 bags out. He threw a lot of stuff away. Even my breed.
Dropped to his death at 1,300 feet. It doesn't matter. Every legal firearm.
I was going to make a cheese sandwich. He threw no damn bread away.
Can't eat it. Because if I can't have my DNA, I'm going to need some search authorizations.
Lieutenant Roberts wasn't going to lawyer us access to the military DNA database. So why does the exercise?
Kate, I come from a long line of horse trainers. First rule, you pick the best horse in the barn, and you work the deal until it burns. That way, when you go for the second best snag, you get it first.
The search authorization.
We didn't have a probable cause, but we killed him. He's a man who aims to please. You never work the system, when you can work the people.
You know those first traders you come from get hung?
Yeah. Find out what Ramsey was written up for?
Free lines, big cones, what's on the canopy? This place where the medical school mate. Oh yeah, scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt.
That's Marine water cooler gossip.
The scuttlebutt is that Ramsey's was swimming up and forgetting suspended.
I don't know what to do. I'm lost and confused. I really don't know what to do.
Withheld. Probably the reason he married her.
I'm already broke.
You should probably think her real personality was much more than you, and by that time it was too late because you're already...
Now,
Did you really just say as most women do?
we have a parallel to 1400. We'll execute our search authorizations to go through the rear's lockers.
That's 2 o'clock, so it's worth time.
You presume the time coming?
I want to do this for myself.
1900.
I knew that.
Hey! Hey, come on. Do I need a password? Maybe I just come up a little. You really should have a password.
No, like, please.
Never let me finish. My dad's dead.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Jethro Gibbs. NCIS.
I'm just going to answer questions. What happened to the phone?
I'm not here to ask questions.
Well, why are you here? I need a password, Mom. What?
I told him the treehouse should have a password.
Oh. Yeah, Larry was building that for him.
Doing a good job.
Larry was a good man. A good husband and a good father.
Good Marine.
The rumors that his death wasn't an accident.
Whatever happened, Mrs. Fuentes, I'll find who's responsible.
Billy, we have to go. Look at you. Dusty. Come here. Your hair's a mess. Where's your comb? There, this one's carrying a comb.
He was a Navy guy. The dad was a Marine. Navy guys, Marines, they always look your best. Your dad would want you to look your best today, Frank. I would be ashamed of tears. At JFK's funeral, his son saluted the coffin. You know how to salute? Perfect. You salute your dad today. Nobody will notice tears.
believe you'll get whoever did this.
You have my word.
Keep your feet together, cushion your back. That's it? You signed the release to notify next of kin. Just don't say break a leg. How was that?
Very ladylike.
I know so. What are you doing? Just doing a little research for Abby. For Abby? Well, maybe I'm serving two masters.
You're serving one now.
How did you get into NCIS?
I smile.
I had the Riggers locker sealed immediately after the incident.
I've been telling him that ever since we moved down here. Ever since we moved down
Got something.
Brass strip of salt.
We did not test it.
Contains petroleum distillant, ammonia, and sulfuric acid. Harmful if swallowed or applied to shroud lines.
Ramsey's locker.
That's just not mine.
Sergeant Nutt. Place the corporal in custody. Tony, read him.
You have the right to remain silent and make no statements following
Scuttlebutt has it that you and Thumper mixed it up with the parallel.
Exchange words, sir.
And fists.
Punch or two was thrown. Nothing serious. But damn sure wasn't angry enough to kill him, sir.
Well, maybe you only meant to scare him.
But Thumper was on main killers and
Didn't have time to pull his reserve.
they didn't touch his chutes, sir. How could I? I'm on suspension. The paraloft is under lock and key.
Which is mine.
Hardware store where our guy did one-stop shopping. Clerk's pretty fussy. He does remember Maureen in a real hurry to copy a key.
All you needed was a key. Like this one. I found this in Thumper's personal effects.
If that's the paraloft key, you won't find one like that on my keychain. I've messed up some rigging, sir, but never intentionally. Guy jumps with one of my chutes, puts his life in my hands. I never breached that trust, sir. Never.
Are you going to tell me that was a plan too?
Had to be. I'm not guilty, sir. They're always so sincere when they say that. What if I was to give you an offer to prove that? Anything, sir.
Are you willing to give us a sample of your DNA?
Phil,
We'll put that box in my locker and that key on my keychain. How do I know that you don't have my DNA and something else they planted too?
You don't.
you know that video I did with the red underwear on? Oh, he's so mad about that.
Nozo. Don't you know how to write? China?
I'd say Egypt. More like hieroglyphics.
Hey, you were in a rush to read it. My mistake.
Are those the interviews with the Marines that didn't jump?
Yeah, it's not really interesting to listen to.
Corporal Ramsey finally gave it up. His mouth was drier than mummy dust. They just swarmed it 4 times to get a decent DNA sample.
I don't test for natural skin cells.
Well, if you want no run strips or errors in court, you gotta give me 24.
Yeah, your clock's ticking.
expect a guilty man to give up his DNA.
Ah, he's rolling the dice, hoping for that 1 in a million shot it won't match.
Guilty people do that?
All the time.
Kate has a point. What if Ramsey was set up? What if he's innocent? What if he's telling the truth?
Well, we'll know in 24 hours, but we'll bet on it.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't like sitting on my ass waiting for a DNA match.
No two other possible suspects. Uncle Doppelmayr or Brad Crick.
There's 3. Forgetting Captain Falls. He's got a key to the parallel. What do you think you're going about it? You got a report to finish.
Sergeant Fuentes is one of the finest NCOs in my command. He was tough on his riggers, but fair. I still find it difficult to believe his reporting Corporal Ramsey drove him to murder.
Corporal Ramsey hasn't been proven guilty yet, Captain.
You're old me. Scuttlebutt is he's confessed.
Never knew a Marine captain who blew scuttlebutt. How'd you prepare the day of the exercise?
I spent the morning at Chalk Talk with the Navy aviators piloting the C-130.
Okay, I'll be waiting on him.
Most of ours are deployed in Iraq.
Stupid bitch.
You eat lunch with them?
I'll be waiting on him right out the door, you dumb
Dry
ass.
runs, had another Chalk Talk, and then load it up. Why?
Your parallel key, Captain.
Yeah, you ain't getting me riled up. You ain't getting no more shit out of me, you dumb bitch.
Ramsey must have lifted Sergeant Fuentes' key long enough to make a duplicate.
Corporal Ramsey made a key to the parallel.
It's the only way he could have slipped into sabotage shoes. Thank you, Captain.
Thank you.
Thank you. Why did you just ask to see my key?
Agent Todd is new. Just teaching her how to interrogate.
Parallels were secured between 0900 and 1800. That's why you wanted to know what I was doing all day. You suspected me.
If the captain were a suspect, we would have read of his rights, wouldn't we?
Good, Agent Todd. Very good.
Yeah.
Have an alibi?
He was nowhere near the parallel from the chutes was sabotaged.
Ramsey's the dirtbag.
It'd still be Doppelmayr or Brinkman.
But did Fuentes supervise the riggers handing out chutes?
Yeah, he watched his riggers from the back of the truck.
Or Ramsey participated.
Well, he's on suspension from rigging, not passing out chutes or jumping.
Could have given Thumper a dirty chute.
What'd you say?
Ramsey could have given Thumper a sabotage chute.
No, you said dirty.
What?
Forgive you never know. Abby, I need to see Sergeant Fuentes' reserve chute.
I want to take a look at this first. Now that I'm only running one DNA analysis, I finally had time to do a particle pick on the shroud lines.
Tomorrow we're
You're
gonna go
looking at
through that
infrared and
groove
Bolivia's best.
with you and your friends about you and what
The
is
rocks
mine.
are pure.
You hear
Residue
me?
on my skin is thrown from cutting away.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Why don't I think Thumper was killed for reporting Corporal Ramsey's rigging?
Where's the
I will be eating none day about you. You're gonna be throwing
I
my
heard you
face.
have to get
Yeah, I'm
some
broken.
You know what? It's too clean. It's too clean for someone to smash through a tree in an SUV. Where's the other junk gear we confiscated?
I started in the ballistics lab after testing. What are you looking for?
Ramsey, Doppelmayr, Brakeman, Skeeter, here's one.
What are you looking for?
Screw's pooch.
There it is. It's dirty.
This is the reserve that Thumper jumped with.
Unlucky 13.
Someone pulled the switch after he hit the SUV.
You've been naked my whole life. Oh, what you want, he said he wants some love.
Painkiller slowed his judgment.
Come here.
He couldn't use the shoe.
Come here, Sophie.
What sec is this?
Come here, Sophie girl. Come here.
Call Captain Paul. They don't
Okay,
jump on
not
us.
at the moment.
The other killer.
Tonto?
No.
I
I don't want DNA evidence. I want this bastard to confess. How do you do that? Wear this when we jump. Jump.
Hey, Cap. Aren't you a little old to re-up? I hear there's a war on. Agent Tenozo.
Really? Oh, that's sad.
Just listed. That's a good thing. We're going with you, boys.
It seems like he's getting there. He has been a couple times.
Why don't I believe that?
Hell, why not? Hey, pass up the opportunity to toss a couple of NCIS agents out of the plane.
Dave killed Thumper over a lousy 2-week suspension, sir. Yeah, Thumper wrote him, sir. But no more than the rest of us. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, no. What? Chickening out? 13. My first jump. My return is number 13.
Wouldn't have bothered Thumper, would it, guys?
Either of you superstitious?
No, sir.
Great. Why'd you swap with Grunkle Drinker? What's your reserve shoe number? 4. 4? Well, 4's unlucky in China. We're not in China. I don't care. What's your number? 8. Great. 8's lucky in China. There a problem?
Come on, Sophie, you want to come make biscuits? Come on. Come here, you gonna come make biscuits?
Look up!
Upper right, you, Corporal Dapplemeyer. Run everybody, sir. I'm being a drug dealer. That's his reserve shoe you're wearing.
No, then Sophie, you gonna come make biscuits?
Don't know what you're talking about, sir.
You were the first one down, first one to get the Thumper. Ramsey was helping break one out of a tree.
What's he saying, Paul?
I don't know. Only takes a couple of minutes to switch a bad shoe for a good one. Marine Corps gave you a second chance.
Uh-huh, yep, I do.
Now you soiled the uniform by dealing drugs.
I most definitely do.
Yes, sir.
Yep. I most definitely do.
What the hell are you doing? This main can't open. He's got a reserve.
Now, this is nuts. You're the first stop to the sun.
My Sophie girl over here wants some attention.
A confession to wrap out your drug supplier and get you a deal.
Oh, I know, Sophie. Her wants some attention. Yeah.
How good a deal? Freedom is Article 31. You have the right to remain silent.
Well, come on, come make your biscuits.
Goodbye,
She's gonna make y'all some biscuits. No, she ain't. She's just gonna walk across me. Sophie, I thought you. So you just gonna walk around me? Come on, come and make your biscuits.
Are we ever gonna make the 11 o'clock news?
Here, here. There you go. Here, come and make your biscuits.
Well, it's been a long one.
Come make your biscuits.
Are you leaving soon?
Come on. You gonna make them? I told y'all she know what I'll be talking about. Sophie's smart. They're her biscuits. She making y'all biscuits. Front and back paws. I can't get it in there. Show them how to do them biscuits, Sophie.
Got a password?
Yes, sir.
Ow. Oh, I felt that claw.
Good password. Come on.
Yeah, it'll go away. Are you done? It'll go away in about, I think, about 10 or 20 minutes. Well, Sophie, you gotta move. Yeah, it'll even do that if my smoke go in front of the screen. You never go live. I only do it because I don't have nobody to talk to, but half of the time I can't talk.
You hear that?
Yeah, I've always done.
I can't hear myself.
Hey, turn the music back on. Hey, shut up, shut up.
Sounds like fireworks.
Let's see. Let's go fire.
God, I've been wanting to for years.
Well, whatever it was, it's over now.
Not yet.
I'll go to the bathroom in a minute. Sorry. Okay, here to the bathroom door. I caught him doing that. Yeah, at some point. He'd be so worried about watching me. I just don't get it. Okay, my troll is trying to report me. I will be right back. I'm gonna fix that. I'll be right back.